This is the Drive-By Night Show. We are a 3-hour drive around call and talk show right here on TikTok every Thursday from 8 o'clock to 11 o'clock Central Time. There's the phone number, 402-853-8436. Call me up. We can talk about whatever you really want. My only rule is just be cool. This is week number 26 in a row here on TikTok, and I want to thank everyone so much for hanging out and joining me and being with me here. And let's have a nice show tonight. The show last week was ended prematurely, not by myself, but I'm still not 100% sure what happened. But we're back here again to give it another shot, and we'll see how long we can go tonight. But I'm hoping to hit all 3 hours, and there it is. So thank you. How's everyone this evening? See a few people jumping in. It's so good to be here with you and with myself and with my phone number, 402-853-8436. So thank you. If you want to see past episodes of the Drive-By Night Show, just go to YouTube at All the Rides. And this thing exists also in a podcast form. Just go to your favorite provider and simply search Drive-By Night Show, and this will pop up as a podcast. And as I said, this is episode number 26. So I would like to at some point talk about episode number 25. The chat is asking, what is this? Well, this is the Drive-By Night Show. We just hang out and we take phone calls and we just kind of chill out and talk about whatever. And, you know, we figure out life together. And we take prank phone calls and we just goof off and we have a great time. And it's a lot of fun. I've been here since January. Where have you been? Well, why are you just learning about this? Like, everybody's talking about it. So I don't know. I'm just goofing off too as well, and that's what the show's all about. We can talk about serious stuff as well. I really don't mind. The chat's saying, got my wisdom teeth removed today. My condolences. You know, I hope you're okay. I've never had to do that. Mine just kind of didn't really do much. So, first call tonight is from Wisconsin. Drive-By Night Show, how are you? Hello. Hey, what's going on? Wisconsin. Are you there? Everybody's waiting for you. What do you got to say? I can hear you kind of half breathing. And then they just hung up. They didn't want any of that. Off the pain meds, I'm too lit. You should call in then. That sounds like a good phone call. Chat saying, God bless, but I'll pass. Oh, that's cool. Don't worry about it. Just hang out and listen to Ohio here. Hopefully it's better than that last call from Wisconsin. Drive-By Night Show, how are you? And Ohio didn't want any of that either. So I can see it's a lot of, like, people that have never seen the show before. And a lot of times they just call the phone number just to see if this is real. This is in fact real, and call up and let's have a conversation. But you don't need to hang up, you know. Like, you already dialed the number. You might as well say hello or something, you know. That's what I'm saying. People saying, laugh my ass off. Why call if you're going to hang up? That's what I'm saying. Just don't even bother to call. And I know you're just kind of curious. Is this dude like really going to answer the phone? But chat's asking, in Nebraska. Yes, very much so. Right here in Nebraska, broadcasting live, the Drive-By Night Show. This is it. All right, we got Kansas on the line. This is an old friend of ours that calls in often. Drive-By Night Show, how are you?
Hello.
Dalton, how have you been?
I've been busy.
Okay, doing what exactly?
In the hospital.
Oh, I'm sorry. Is everything okay now?
Yeah, it is.
Okay. So you taking care of yourself? Did you do anything on the 4th of July, or are we still in the hospital?
I went to the hospital on the 4th of July. I got severely burned.
Oh no, from fireworks?
No, the sun.
Oh.
It was 150, almost 50 out.
Oh my goodness, that's what happens in that oppressive heat of Kansas. So you had like did they give it a degree, like a 2nd degree sunburn, or?
It was a 2nd degree burn.
Okay. And now, what are you doing? Putting like a cream on yourself?
No, it's already done. I'm just peeling.
Are you still on like some medication, like some antibiotics
Yes.
or pills
I
or something?
take meds, yes.
Okay. Well, I hope you feel better because being sunburned is a very nasty thing.
Hey, where's my shirt?
Okay, Dalton, I was going to ask you like 3 weeks ago, and I haven't heard from you in a minute. What size do you wear?
I wear a large.
Okay. Then that's all I needed to know. And I could have just messaged you. But I thought it would have been more fun if you would just call me and ask me. Now
And then I get mad because I don't have my shirt.
But now I know. Now I know you're a large. So it's on its way. It's coming. I got your address. Don't worry. And I apologize. I'm just busy over here these days.
You know what you have to do now?
What?
You have to deliver it yourself.
Oh, my goodness. You know what? There could be further deliveries. I think I could get to you in about 3 hours or so.
Yeah, I'm just kidding.
All right. Well, good. So everything's okay. You're back
Yeah.
home, and have you been going live lately?
Yes, I have.
How's that been going?
Good.
Okay, picking up some traction.
I actually lost my life for a month.
Yeah, and
Yeah, I got banned.
oh, what did you do to get banned?
I was smoking a cigar and someone
yeah.
reported it as a blunt.
Yeah, you know, I got shut down last week, about 2 hours into my show. So it happens.
Why?
I don't know, and it was
What
just,
did the report say?
well, it said dangerous activity, but that's vague. Like that, what does that mean?
What was going on?
Well, I'm sitting in my car like I always do.
Oh, I get it. You're driving.
I mean, I guess I did at some point, you know, yeah. You think that was it? Talking on the phone
Yep.
while I'm driving?
Yeah.
Even like hands-free though? Does it matter?
Yeah, I think someone was looking out for you.
I suppose. But, you know, maybe they can go look out for somebody else in the future.
Yeah.
I don't need them looking out for me. So there you go. But that happened. That was the first time that happened, you know, since I started. So it was kind of a new experience, I guess.
Yeah, it's been 2 weeks, hasn't it?
Yeah. So there you go. So what have you been doing? So you just were smoking a cigar and like just talking? Like what were you saying?
I was just talking. I was listening to music, just smoking, talking to. I was in a duo actually.
I see.
I was doing the where you talk to someone else's broadcast.
Yeah. No, I understand. How did that work out? Because I haven't tried that yet.
So you know when people send you that invite thing,
Yeah,
right?
I've gotten it a couple times.
If you accept it once,
Okay.
you will be able to talk to someone face to face from TikTok.
I see. But just that one person? Does the chat still exist? Like, how does it work?
The chat still exists.
Uh-huh. But then just those two faces are on the phone, like, talking with each other.
Yep, just you and that other person.
I see.
Yeah.
I suppose I could try it some night just to see what happens.
You see that little thing that two circles on the bottom screen?
Yeah.
They're two different colors, red and blue. Click on it.
Oh, I see. Yeah, that thing.
Click on it.
Yeah, I just did, and it says invite, whatever. Okay. Well, I don't even know who any of these people are.
You don't. Just click on one.
I don't know.
You don't,
I don't know who they are. Oh, are these people that are just live right now?
yes.
They're just random people that are live. Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try. This one says I'm your new stepdad. Let's see what's happening here. And it says invited. Now it's counting down. There we go. What? And now he's like, I don't know what this guy's doing. What's going on? Well, can you hear me? Hello.
Yes, they can hear you. Give them a second.
I'm trying. He's taking his shirt off, though. So I don't know if this is like. And now he's just out of there. Stepdad. All right. That was it. The dude. Did you see that?
I see that.
The dude just like took off his shirt and then he's just out of there. He just bailed.
Yeah, like that person just bailed on.
Okay.
Like I don't know.
This is
That
fun.
was
I got to try another one. I got to try this again. Now I'm starting to get like addicted to this. It's just kind of like you just sort of creep in on somebody's what they're doing. You know, this is great. Okay,
Yes,
we got
very well.
we got Disgusted Skater. Let's try that one out.
Okay. I'm watching.
That sounds fun. So invited Disgusted Skater.
And they can decline it.
I see, and they did decline it. So screw them. Oh, we got this is someone in the chat saying try Omega. LOL. This is kind of like that in a weird way, and I don't think we can get in any trouble doing this. So let's see what we got here. Let's try Charlie Gracie 02 and see what's going on there. And no, they declined me as well. So I don't know how easy this is to.
Hey! Let's try something. Let's see if I. Let's see this.
All right, go live, and I'll look for you here in a little bit.
I'm gonna look for you actually.
Oh.
I'm going live. I'm live
Okay,
right now.
I got you.
Give it a second. There we go. We're in here. Here you are. I'm gonna send you that invite.
Oh, I got it. I accept it. Okay. Now everyone in the world gets to see what Dalton looks like. Look at this, and we're just hanging out.
Can I hang up? Can I hang up?
We're on the phone, but if you hang up, somebody else is going to call if you hang up. Here's Mississippi calling in now. Dalton, the co-host, Drive By Night Show. How are you? And then Mississippi just hung up. Can you hear me, Dalton? I can't hear him. I can't hear him. Drive By Night Show. How are you?
Hello.
How's it going?
Good. How are you?
I'm doing great tonight. What are you up to?
How about you?
I'm doing the Drive By Night Show and just taking some phone calls. What's that?
Are you live on TikTok?
Yeah. We're talking, you and I, live right now. There it is.
I can see it.
Yeah.
It's on all the rides, right?
Yeah. You're there. You're on this thing right now. Everyone's listening to you. They want you to say something. Okay. All right. See you later. Get out of here. All right. I'm gonna call you back, Dalton, because I think I know what the problem is. Let me call you real quick, Dalton. Where'd you go? How many people have called this show tonight? There you are. All right, I'm calling you, Dalton. So be ready. Maybe be ready. Here we go. Too many people calling. Okay. Here's trying to get Dalton on the line, and I think I know the problem why I can't hear him.
Hello?
Dalton, were you able to hear me when I was talking to you?
Yes, I can hear you.
Okay, you know what I think the problem is? I turned my phone on Do Not Disturb because if I get like a phone call or a text or something or an email, like during the live, it kind of like screws it up. It like makes it freeze. So I put my thing on Do Not Disturb, so I think that's why I couldn't hear you. Because I've got like all the sound like turned off.
Actually, is your sound just turned down, like on your volume? Is your volume turned down?
No, but it's just when you put Do Not Disturb on, it just like shuts everything like down.
Turn your volume up, because I'd like to actually see you and talk to you. Like that's what that whole thing's about. Is
I understand. Well, I just got to risk the Do Not Disturb, so I turned it off. All right, try me one more time, Dalton.
All right.
And there we go. And we'll see. We'll
not even popping up anymore. Nope.
I'm not popping up anymore?
Nope.
Try it now.
Check and see if I'm popped up.
Oh, I see. Okay. Let's check it out here. Oh, there you are. I'm inviting you.
Accepted.
Okay. Now try this one more time.
Can you hear me?
I can hear you now. I think so.
Okay. Can you?
Yeah, I can hear
me?
I can hear you. You just kind of sound like crap.
Yeah, I know. My connection's crap.
Well, but I'm just saying for like the purposes of doing this, like nobody can hear you. They hear you better on the phone.
True.
So and then he just hung up. All right. So you should call me on the phone, Dalton, and we'll see what Mississippi's doing. Drive By Night Show. How are you?
Hey, is this the Drive By Night Show?
It sure is. What's going on?
I'm actually calling to get some advice.
All right.
on relationships.
Go for it. What's going on?
So I'm thinking about taking this girl I've been interested in out on a date, and I know she loves animals.
Uh-huh.
So I'm kind of leaning on. We live right by a zoo and aquarium, and I'm kind of just figuring if you had to take someone out, would you rather go to the aquarium or the zoo?
I think I'd rather go to the aquarium personally. It's a little more romantic. You don't have to smell like lion poop, and it's a little darker in there. The mood is a little better. You can kind of look at jellyfish floating around. Do you know what I'm saying?
Yeah, I understand, but she's in love with these sloth bunnies, so
Okay.
they don't have those at the aquarium, but they have them at the zoo. I wanted to go to the aquarium, but she really wants to go see these sloth bunnies.
All right. Well, I mean, you said you were kind of like, this is what she really likes. So
Yeah, that's true.
yeah. Take her there first, and then maybe date 2 or 3 or something. You could go to the aquarium.
Where are you from?
Nebraska.
Nebraska. Do y'all have a zoo up there?
Oh, sure. We got one of the biggest zoos in the entire world.
Wow, I didn't know that. So y'all have sloth bunnies there?
Oh, many of them. They're kind of like
Y'all have a lot of sloth bunnies?
I at least 500.
Damn.
I know.
Sloth bunnies nuts?
Yes, exactly. That's what I was thinking as well.
All right, man. Well, you have a good night.
All right, good luck on your date.
Thank you.
See ya. Okay. So,
You still hear me?
well, I can hear you, Dalton. The problem is, no, I don't think anybody else can hear you. Do you know what I mean? Like,
What do you mean, anything else?
well, it's just you're coming in so quiet, and I've got you turned up that I don't know. But you can hear the calls, right?
Yes, I can hear the call.
All right, here's Kentucky. Drive By Night Show. How are you?
I'm good. What's up?
Not much. What's going on tonight?
Not much. I just was watching your show, and I wanted to tell everybody a little dilemma.
You have a dilemma. Let's hear all about it.
I've just been kind of depressed and anxious lately, and
Okay.
I finally I've been watching TikTok a lot,
Yeah.
and so I'm a horse girl. We'll get that out there.
Okay.
So I'm ready to look at. There's this rescue thing I've been watching on a horse rescue.
Okay.
So I have applied to adopt one of
You,
these horses.
you would like to adopt a horse, is what you're saying.
Yeah, I applied to adopt.
I
one.
see. Now, do you have space for this horse if it were to go through?
I know where to board a horse. I would be able to board it at a farm.
I see. So, but would you have to pay them to do that, or would you be able to take
Yeah,
care of it?
yeah.
How would the arrangement work?
Yeah, it's like $200 a month or something. Yeah, and then you would take care of them.
Okay.
It could be more if they take care of it, but
Now, how long have you thought about doing this in your life?
I've had horses. I just
Oh.
but it was just a wild spur of the moment. You know what? I'm sad. I'm gonna apply to adopt a horse.
I mean, if it's something that means a lot to you and you can reasonably do it, then I don't see the problem.
No, well, I'm just always well, for one, somebody else is gonna get it, apparently, and that's my number one concern.
I see. So
I get too attached.
well, right. Well, I mean that's animals for you. They work their way into our hearts for better or for worse, and it can be a very powerful relationship. So there's a particular horse that you're.
Yeah,
Oh, I see. And how long have you known about this horse?
maybe a week and a half.
Okay. But you've never met it in person.
Yeah.
Oh, you have.
No, I haven't.
Okay. So, I don't know. How long do you think this horse will be available?
Oh, I don't know. It's a rescue situation, so they have to make it healthy again. It's
Oh.
really skinny.
Okay.
So it depends on when they're ready, but it's I've been wanting a horse, but I haven't been looking, and it was suddenly oh my God, this is the perfect one. This is
Yeah.
and I was so I don't know if you've ever gotten like super depressed and you find something that makes you excited and you're like, yep, this is what I'm doing now.
Yeah, I totally understand, and we can find those things, I think, even more so in depressed moments, because it's like, it's something that just kind of lifts our spirits, makes us happy for a moment. And yeah, you can easily like fall in love with that idea or thing in that moment as well. So yeah, go for it. Go for it.
No, I did. I applied.
Okay.
I applied.
Okay.
Here's the problem. Either somebody else gets it, and I'll be sad.
Yeah.
Or I'm worried that they're going to say, "Oh my gosh, you'll be perfect. We want you to have it."
Right.
$10,000.
Oh. Okay. Well, see, that's what I was asking you about, like that part of it, because I was unsure, like how much this arrangement like cost.
Like an adopting a horse from a rescue, you would think like $1,000. There's like an adoption fee.
Yeah.
Because they put money into it and into non-profits, but so they're not like trying to flip a house. They're trying to make their money back so they can help another horse.
Right. So you're saying $1,000 would be reasonable, but you're worried that they might want $10,000 or more.
Yeah, they might want something ridiculous, and I'll be like, oh my gosh.
Yeah.
I don't want to do it. So.
I understand.
But it's something that's made me excited, and hopefully, if I don't get it, somebody else will. And so it's a good thing because we know that the horse has been rescued.
There you go. No, I think that is a good thing that there are more than one person like seeking out this horse or other horses. It just shows I think it's a good sign that there's not a lot of horses hanging around that don't have a potential home to go to.
Yeah, so, I thought my situation was silly because I've just set myself up for either. It's possible.
Yeah.
I might do really well.
Yeah. But you know what? That kind of sounds like very similar situations to a lot of things in life that we set ourselves up for and get excited about. But
I think it'll be worth it if it does work.
Yeah, for sure. And I'd say just go for it. What do you got to lose? I mean, you've kind of already talked your way through the pros and cons of it, I think. Yeah. So you've kind of readied yourself for a good outcome or a bad outcome. So I think you're prepared. Go for it.
I'm just waiting to hear.
Okay. Well, there you go.
My silly little put myself into a little bit of drama would be interesting to talk about. But your show's cool. I'll let you go, man. It's been real.
You're good. Thank you so much for calling. I appreciate your story, and good luck with your horse.
Thanks, man.
All right, we'll see you.
Bye.
It felt funny to say good luck with your horse, Dalton.
Yeah, that was weird.
Do you see how much fun this is sometimes? What's on your mind?
Ask them if they can hear me.
They said they can. They're saying, is Dalton a co-host now? Chat time, and they're saying we can hear him good. We can hear him. I feel like they can hear you better than I can hear you, but that's okay. So as long as everybody's happy that you're here, Dalton. I mean, I'm going to take phone calls. I can't just talk to you here all night.
Yeah,
you're welcome to hang out as long as you want. All right, we got a call from Virginia coming in. Drive By Night Show. How are you?
Good. How you doing?
I'm doing all right tonight. Thanks so much for calling.
This is my first time doing something like this.
I love it. In your life, like have you ever called a radio station before?
Oh, I did that when I was younger. Yeah. When we used to give away cool prizes.
It's true. I just did it like the other day. I was actually driving down the road, and they were giving away tickets to this concert on Saturday, and they were like, "Be the 10th caller," and I was like, "Well, what the hell? Let's just do it." And like I thought about that too. It's like I haven't called a radio station in probably like 5 years or more.
Yeah. Hey, you know what I want to know is how do you do that split screen thing? How do I get in Dalton's place? How do I accept calls?
Can you go? Do you have 1,000 followers and you're able to go live?
No.
Okay, that's your first barrier. Then you have to find other people that are live as well, and then you kind of invite each other and join.
Oh man, I'm not that popular.
I
you go see my profile. I got some videos of my kids and our family thing. Like we just share with each other. And I get some random followers, but you know,
Yeah. No,
if they knew who I really was, I probably would have 1,000 followers because I've lived an amazing life.
tell me one amazing thing about your life.
Well, for 15 years, I worked for NOAA, the Department of Commerce, and I was responsible for all the tide stations that measured tides and currents and weather, and also were part of the tsunami warning system for all the U.S. coastline. So I traveled. I've been to every little town on the beach you can think of, from Maine down to Florida, all the islands down the Caribbean, the whole Panhandle, and then I moved to the West Coast and did that for 10 years, and I traveled from Alaska to, California, Hawaii, Guam, American Samoa, all the little islands on the Pacific Ocean. The Pacific Ocean is really big.
You're
Covers
sure?
a third of the Earth. People don't realize how big the Pacific Ocean is.
Man,
So I traveled to those places, maintaining a net with like a oceanographics, platforms that basically measured all the data and transmitted it to satellites, and they collect all the data down in Washington D.C. and it's used for for predicting tides, and scientists use the data and all this other. It was a really neat job. So, but I traveled a lot, and I got to go to all these great places for many years.
I love it. That sounds amazing. Like, so if there was one place that a lot of people haven't heard of, they don't know too much about, that you went to that just blew you away, took away all of your expectations, you were like, this is like the place that would just blow your mind, where would that be?
I would have to say Alaska. I mean, pretty much anywhere in Alaska. Alaska, I believe, is probably one of the most beautiful places I've ever been. And, before this, I was in the Navy. Before I ever started working for NOAA, I was in the Navy, so I saw the world, too, on the ship, So
Yeah, sure.
I've seen a lot, but I'll have to say Alaska is something that should be on everybody's bucket list, because it's amazing. It's basically like, if you ever look at the population there and how much land they have, and
it's huge.
It's huge, and it's beautiful land, and it's just untouched. There's like everything, everywhere you go, it's just amazing. It's the last frontier.
That's what I was gonna say. It's like maybe the last frontier out there that you can find that hasn't been just messed up by humans. So.
Oh yeah.
That's
so
great.
Well, I could say Hawaii. Lots of people could go to Hawaii.
Yeah, sure.
Or other islands like the Marshall Islands are pretty beautiful, but you can't really go vacation in the Marshall Islands. So.
Okay.
But that's about it. Now I live in Virginia. We just got done with this little pass by us here, pretty close.
Oh, good. So everything's okay.
Oh yeah, I missed us. We just got some rain and some wind. The lights flickered a little. But all good. I'm chilling now in Virginia, and I used to live in Seattle. I was born and raised there.
Okay. And you how long have you been in Virginia then?
I've been here. Let's see here. I moved here in 2013.
Oh. Okay.
I know it. Yeah. And I work for the government still. I'm still cashing in that check.
I mean, might as well. And you're pretty close to all of it there in Virginia, I'm sure. So, I'd keep cashing those checks too. They're probably not too bad.
Yeah. But everything else is good. I just thought it was really interesting. Oh, I can't hear you. I think I see you talking, but I can't hear you.
Oh, no worries. I'm talking. The other guy's he's just hanging out. He can't talk to you though.
Oh, I got it.
Hello?
No, he can't hear you. It just doesn't work that way. But anyway, I'm sorry. We're getting caught up in the minutia of the show here. But yeah, I do this every Thursday from 8 to 11. I've been doing it for about 6 months or so, and it's been a real fun time, honestly.
It looks like you're in a parking garage.
Yeah,
of
it's
some sort.
it's so bright outside that it like the sun blocks the phone number, so I have to kind of find these, parking garages and whatever to hang out in and to until the sun goes down.
And so tell me about you. You do this show every Thursday, you said, and,
Yeah.
and you just talk to people?
Yeah, we just have conversations
Chit chat?
about whatever, and it kind of goes all over the place. After doing this is my 26th time doing this, so I've kind of gotten the hang of it a little bit, and it kind of just goes all over the place. So it's every show's a little bit unique.
Yeah.
And I'm
So you obviously have 1,000 followers.
Yeah, I got like 75,000, I think.
How did you get so many? How did you do that?
I had a couple of videos that just went crazy. Like I did some Uber rides with people, like drunk people acting like idiots and whatever. And I put some of those up there, just goofing off, like in the pandemic, and they kind of just blew up a little bit. So
Oh.
there you go.
Yeah, I'm not too
we have
handy
74K.
with the TikTok video making, editing. I just kind of like do some stuff on my kids mostly.
Okay.
And,
Yeah.
I guess it's not as popular. I mean, I got some funny videos of my kids. There's some good ones.
I hear you. Right on.
But, I guess it's not as interesting, as drunk people in the car.
People want to watch drunk strangers acting like idiots in the car, for
I hear
sure,
you. I hear
for
you.
sure. Well, cool. Well, thank you so much for calling tonight. I really do appreciate it.
Yeah, I'll keep. And where are you? I forget. Where do you live at?
I'm in Nebraska. I'm in Nebraska.
Oh, Nebraska.
Yeah.
Awesome.
Yeah.
Okay.
So right in the middle.
Yeah, not too far away. Yeah, you're right in the middle of the country.
Pretty much.
The flat part.
It
Right?
is. It is the flat part.
Yeah. I've driven through Nebraska 2 times.
Oh yeah.
2 times.
Yeah. Right on.
Making that cross-country trip,
For sure.
Yeah, so it was nice. I remember it was smooth sailing through there, nice and flat and straight.
I hear you. No, it is pretty easy. It takes a little while, but it's pretty easy.
Yeah. Hey, you take care, my friend.
You as well.
I'm following you. Hey, you should go look at my profile. You follow me.
Okay.
Get my 1,000 followers.
Well,
and then I can
drop
show up on your video.
Drop your handle in the chat, and you'd be surprised. Some people will definitely go follow you.
What do you mean, drop your handle? How do you do that?
Just type in the chat, be like, I'm the caller from Virginia,
Yeah.
and then you'll see. You'll get a few followers that way.
Okay.
All right. Take
Tell them
man,
I
take
said
care.
hi.
take care, friend. We'll see you.
All right. Bye-bye.
Bye bye. Okay, so Dalton, like the problem is here that like the phone call's going, he can't hear you on the phone because you're just not you're not like loud enough coming out of my phone for some reason. So I think when you talk though, what happens is the people watching it live can hear you like talking over the call. I don't know. That's what I guess is happening. It kind of like it. We got to figure out a way to. I mean, I feel like the best way to do it is like a conference call. To be honest with you,
Hey, if you can, each time someone calls, just invite me to just call me too. I don't know.
Maybe we'll try it. Let's see what Mississippi wants first here.
Yeah. Here,
Drive by Night Show. How are you?
If you call it, I'll
Hey man, how's it going?
It's going great. How are you?
That's awesome, man.
Yeah, man. It's so cool, dude.
I know, I'm so happy now. I'm just gonna cream.
You're creaming, man. That's awesome, dude.
I'm gonna cream anywhere.
I know, man. It's so cool.
Alright, man.
Yeah.
It was nice doing it.
Yeah. Woo. Woo. Hey. Get out of there.
What the fuck was that?
I don't know. It's called the Drive by Night Show. And that's just what happens sometimes. And it's okay. Let's see if we can get caught up with the chat here and see what's going on. Because there you go. That was a great call. Chat's saying, don't forget to check out Young 11 on SoundCloud, music video on YouTube, Thrax Freestyle. Chat's asking, are you a cop? And I don't know if they're asking about me or you, Dalton. You look more like a cop than I do, Dalton.
not a cop.
Oh, I'm not a cop either. But who do you think they're thinking as a cop? You or me? What do you think? All right, we got Michigan.
Both would be fine.
We got Michigan coming in. Drive by Night Show. How are you?
Hey, how's it going?
It's going great. What's up with you?
Oh no, since last time that I called you was like, what, 3 months ago?
Yes.
You remember me, don't you?
I don't know. What did we talk about?
We were talking about school or something, and I was being depressed with it or something.
Oh, okay. Yeah. No, I remember it. So are you out of school for the summer?
Yep, school just ended in Michigan, finally.
Okay, finally, right? And how does it feel? You get a little break.
Yeah, I got a good break from that crap.
Yeah. Right, exactly. So what are you going to do with yourself this summer?
This summer, I'm going to try to get and fit in place like I was last year.
Uh-huh.
Even though I'm working at McDonald's, it's really hard to, but
Yeah.
you got to do what you got to do.
That's right. So how has working at McDonald's been going? Are you fully staffed?
We are very understaffed. There's like 3 people on our night shift.
Yeah. So it's like twice the work at least, right?
Yeah, but it's not really busy at night. Besides last night.
Yeah. It was really busy last night, you said. Any particular reason, do you think? It was like Wednesday night.
Well, the cops came to our McDonald's because a kitten was stuck inside underneath one of the concrete, and then people were doing donuts in the parking lot.
Oh, okay. Well, there you go.
I wouldn't say donuts, though.
Did,
Pretty fun.
did you watch?
I saw some of it, but I was in the workplace with the general manager
That's
who
true.
basically runs the store.
Okay, well, there you go. I don't know what's going on here. It says my... Dalton, you're making my live broadcast unstable. What's going on here? It says you're making my live broadcast unstable, Dalton.
No, it was just going crazy on your side.
That's because I think you're making it unstable. Okay, now it's...
You're making it unstable.
It's-
Don't put this on me.
I'm putting it on you. It says I have a good connection right now. I'm sorry, caller on the line. I have a co-host tonight that you can't even hear, but I think he was making
No,
my...
I can hear it.
You can hear the co-host?
Yeah,
Hello?
I can hear him.
You can hear me?
Yeah, I can hear you.
All right, talk to him a little bit.
Oh,
Go ahead,
okay.
Dalton.
Okay. How are you?
I'm doing fine. What about you?
Good.
Come on, Dalton. You can do better than that.
Yeah, you can do better than that.
Ask her a question.
Where are you from?
I am, well, you mean where I'm born or where I am right now?
Right now.
Well, I am in Sawyer, Michigan. The worst governor of the year. That's about it.
You got a follow-up question, Dalton. Dalton, I'm giving you an audition for your own show here, and you're blowing it.
Yeah, you're not doing so well, Dalton.
This is my first time doing it.
You got to just jump in, both feet, Dalton. Just jump right in.
Have you ever met Steve Harvey before?
Head first?
I haven't.
Head first?
Yeah, head first, Dalton.
See, he'll ask you a million questions at once.
Yeah. No, Steve Harvey's great. He's just one after another. That guy's never lost for words, right?
He has never lost words besides shock between his people.
That's true. That's true. His reactions to... Oh, here we go. Dalton's talking.
What is your favorite pet?
Oh.
My favorite pet would be a Shih Tzu Bichon Black. A Shih Tzu, basically.
All right. I think Dalton's interviewing days are over.
I can tell by that.
No, I think it's great. I think you should try your own show, Dalton. Get a few repetitions, as they say.
Well, I'm going to go on here for 25 more seconds. Like I say, I'm only on here 5 minutes a day because I'm going to give people other time to talk to you guys.
No worries. I appreciate the phone call. Thank you for checking in, and letting us know everything's it. Now it's summertime. Go enjoy your summer.
Yeah, I'm alive currently. I don't know
Yeah, same goes.
any much longer.
Well, you know, and I suppose we could all say that in some form or another, and let's just go live the best life that we can.
All right, well, 5 minutes. I'm gonna let someone else call y'all now.
Thanks for calling. Take care.
You have a good day.
Bye. Okay. So Dalton, how do you feel? How would you rate your performance 1 to 10?
2.5.
Good. I think that's a fair rating there, Dalton. So you know, you didn't crap the bed, but you could use a little improvement. I think you can't have dead air. You got to just start firing those questions off. The second they're done, you fire off another or keep the conversation going. The worst thing is dead air. That's what they teach you in broadcasting school, even though I never went. All right, so to keep that in mind, and when there's dead air, you just got to come up with like something to say, just to kind of keep like the whole momentum and the thing going, and that's how they sell commercials. Okay, chat's saying he is a rideshare driver. Hello, do you have to have live access? Yeah.
I'm gonna go in my chat. There's someone saying in my chat, Dalton, that's not good that you're ignoring your chat.
All right.
My life right now is not for you guys, it's for him.
It's all good. It's all good. Thanks for hanging out. Check back in with me next week.
I want to stay. I'm just letting them know that.
Oh.
I'm not live for myself.
Oh, well, dude.
If I was live, I'd be playing music.
It's okay. It's okay. I'm just reading the chat a little bit right here. So, chat's saying, "Do me, please. It's a feature. Doubt you're gonna get in trouble." Then I got some presents from Chief Turkey. Thank you so much. How do you go live? They're asking. Oh man, that was a cool donkey. Evening, bud. Bro, is that a home phone? Yeah, home phone in my private parking garage. Chat saying, I'm a sub just because this seems chill. Thank you so much. There's a remote control. Chat saying, dude, you look like you're having a blast.
That's a home phone.
Oh, that's a home phone. Oh, I haven't seen one of those in a while. Chat's saying, we can hear good. We can hear him better than you do. I think so. And then they're talking about that phone call that it was about the aquarium or the zoo. Everyone's saying go to the aquarium, no sun. Bro, go to the aquarium by yourself. I've been trying to get a hold of you about your car insurance. Thank you very much. And then Slob Bunnies we're talking about here. I'm just waiting for someone to call and say some slick shit. Well, just hang out. Somebody will eventually. And then everyone here is reiterating, Dalton, that they can hear you good. Dalton, a co-host now is the question. What is happening? I don't know. I joined, not him on the other side. We can hear him good again. Bruh, how's it going? Was it okay? We can't see the number. Oh, you can't see the number. And the number's 402-853-8436. Jesus Christ loves you. Lucifer loves you. What is this? The chat is asking. I have to ask the chat, can you see the phone number okay with the dual screen that we have going on here?
We can see it. It's just there's a blur in the middle.
Oh yeah, there's something weird in the middle. I see that as well. The PA Socialist is saying yes. And then Nick is saying, no, we can't see the number. Vintage is saying, yes, I can see it good. So now I'm getting conflicting responses
I'm
here.
getting confused too.
I don't know what's going on. Can you elaborate, Nick1238900, on what you can't see? There is a phone number right above my head. 402-853-8436.
It's also on your shirt.
Yeah, but that's really small. They're saying, see the number, gang. Yeah. That's the question. Is the phone number out there? Is it able to... I don't know. Oh, Nick's saying, I got it now. Okay. and I assume that means you're good, everyone's good, we can see the phone number, we can proceed. All right, well, let's try, Pennsylvania's calling in here. Let's see what they're up to.
That's my deal.
Okay. Drive By Night Show, how are you?
Hello, I'm doing very good. I gotta say the Drive By Night Show, fantastic things. I've seen fantastic things. But I don't know what you're doing. I mean, you could be doing good things, you could be doing bad. As a businessman, I think you're doing incredible things. That's what I'll tell you.
Thank you very much for adding me to your conversation. How are you tonight?
I'm doing great. I was at Fox News earlier today. I think I was having a good time. But then again, I was cheated out of the election. These terrible people, I don't know what they're doing. They're stealing, they're looting, terrible people. I have very smart people around me.
Who do you think's the smartest person that you have around you?
Who's the smartest? But there's Rudy.
I was thinking Rudy.
What a guy, fantastic guy. There is, my sons. They're good people. I could say it. But then again, maybe that. Ivanka, my daughter, she's very smart.
Very smart.
People don't give her the credit that she deserves.
She's
she's
beautiful
her husband,
too.
I don't know what's wrong with her husband.
Yeah.
I like it. He's a good guy, fantastic. But then again, not as smart as some of the others.
I think Ivanka is beautiful. What are your opinions?
Wonderful. She's wonderful. That's what I can say. Everyone knows. I think she's gorgeous. She's fantastic. Like her mother. But then again, I didn't like her mother that much. That's why we got divorced. But these things happen in life.
Yeah.
That's why I'm on my third wife. But
Right.
it's a good time. How's the driving going? Maybe I'll get you to be my chauffeur. I don't know. I think you're in another state.
It's okay. You've got enough money to bring me in now. Mr. President, I've heard these rumors circulating around that you will indeed be back in office in August. Tell us all about that.
Well, I don't know about that. I think that's gonna, we're gonna see how things are gonna play out. It could happen. It might not happen. I don't know. I gotta check with my team. There's a lot of things going in the air. Just like the beautiful clouds. I love to look up at the clouds. But aside from that, I'm going to see what my team's going to say. As I said, I have very smart people. I'm a great businessman. Everyone knows that. And, I can do business. I was a great president. So, I should be back in there. I don't know what Joe's doing. He's running the show. He's great.
He's a disaster.
It's smush just like the ice cream he was eating. He called it chocolate chip. Why is he saying chocolate twice? Okay, I just say it once. It's chocolate chip. That's what you call it.
Now, Mr. Trump, I heard at one point when you were in the Oval Office at your desk, you had a Coke button where you hit this button and somebody would bring a Coke to you. Is that true?
That is true. But also, I love the Coke. But I also love the milkshakes, with the little malt. Oh, the malt. It's so great. You have a malted milkshake. I remember there was one time, I told everyone, I think there were CIA people around me, very smart people. And, I told them, you got to get the milkshake with the malt. And it was great. It was fantastic, the chocolate. But, yeah, I had a Coke button, okay. I usually like to get the Diet Coke. I was watching my weight every now and again.
Yeah.
People thought I was in great shape. That's what the doctors were saying. I was in fantastic shape. It's because of the Diet Coke. That's what I made sure. That's why I recommend it to people. I didn't say take the vaccine. I said drink the Diet Coke. That's what we need to do.
That's true. And now I've also heard that when guests will visit the White House, whether or not they're winning an award or they're being celebrated for a great accomplishment, that McDonald's is always the meal of choice served. Can you tell us about your relationship with McDonald's?
I got to tell you, Mickey D's, that's what I call it. It's a great plate. You have Ronald McDonald, okay? Fantastic guy. He has like the Ronald McDonald House, helping so many children. Fantastic things. Great. McDonald's, it's a great business. They're doing great things. I don't know what they're doing though. I've seen that they've changed their stores. You used to have the nice red roof. Oh, I love the color red. But and now it's going like brown or red. I don't understand what's going on. But yeah, I love McDonald's. The Big Mac. Oh, it's so big. It's huge. It's a big Mac. A big juicy boy. And I got to tell you, I like McDonald's. I like Burger King. McDonald's is better, of course. And I think everybody remembered, I mean, I could be wrong. A lot of people were saying that, they loved my picture with me and the big football players. You know, the big football players. You know, and
Yes,
it got all
yes.
the fast food. It was great fast food.
Everyone loved
real American food.
Yeah, everyone loved it as well. I do know a few people were concerned because they thought you were just going to serve well done steaks with ketchup, and yet you treated them to McDonald's.
Yeah, that's what I do. I was a great guy, fantastic president.
You were, and I just don't understand. The economy was on the rise. There were more jobs than there's ever been.
No,
there were
economy,
billions of
the
dollars
unemployment
coming in
numbers,
every day. The lowest.
Exactly.
Fantastic. And so what was so wrong? Why did people hate America being great again? Why did they hate it so much?
You know, that's a fantastic question. You know, what's your name? Is it Chuck? Is
Yes.
it Carl? I don't even know.
Yes, Slim, Jimmy.
Jimmy, you know,
Yes.
Slim Jim,
Yes.
Jimmy, whatever the hell I'm going to call you. So, you know, what I got to say? I was a great president. I don't understand. Yeah, you're right. You know, I was just saying we need to make America great again. What's so wrong with that? Okay, we got to make America. I mean, we're a fantastic country. Joe Biden is taking us down the pipe, but I got to tell you, I was making it great again, building the wall. It was fantastic.
Yeah.
But then the Democrats, they just wanted to stop me at every turn.
I know.
Okay, you know, and as I said early on in the conversation, very smart people. But, you know, they don't like smart, okay? You know, and let me tell you, I had the greatest military leader. You know, they were more militaristic, you know, and they were smart and mad, fantastic leaders. But then they kicked them out, and now you have someone going around saying, you know, we have critical race there. You know, what is this? What are we doing now? Okay, we're tearing the country apart. I don't understand it. It's absurd. You know, but then again, I was a great president, and that's why, you know, the election was stolen. That's what we need to do. Put me in office because I am the president. That's what I should be. You know, but then again, I've enjoyed Mar-a-Lago. I can tell you. You know, being a president, it was a tough job. I took it, you know, to make the country great again, and I was doing what I could.
I know it. I love it. Now, out of the what was it, like 70-some million votes that went both ways to yourself and then to Mr. Biden. And then, of course, we all know that there were voter fraud and there was corruption at the polls and the post office and you name it. And Arizona and Georgia doing their thing. How many votes do you really think you got versus how many they said that you received?
Well, you know, I gotta say, I think I got every vote. You know, I think that they just took the ball. You know, that's what they did, okay?
Yeah.
I get every single vote. We know it, okay? I was a great president. I did fantastic things for the country. I was making America great again. You know, what was Joe Biden's slogan? He just went out there, you know, and, you know, the doctors were saying he did not have a good mind. You know, my doctor said I was in top health. I was doing fantastic, okay? You know, so I think I got every vote. That's what I'll tell you, Slim Jim. You know, I really do think I got every vote. But then again, who knows? You know, we don't know because the machines, they were all corrupt.
They really were, and it's just so unfortunate. Now, tell us about your upcoming Trump 2024 campaign.
Well, here's what I can tell you. You know, I as I've said, you know, I think I said on Tucker, I said with Hannity, you know, I told them, I'm not saying whether I'm running or not, but I know. I have my mind made up. I'm not going to tell you, Slim Jim, okay? I got to keep that a secret, okay? We can't let the news get out, you know. Whoever's going to run, you know, it's going to be a fantastic time, okay? You know, we will put a Republican in the White House in 2024. That's what I can guarantee. You know, it's going to happen. Joe Biden, Kamala Harris, you know, we're kicking them out.
Yeah.
And, you know, we have to do it, okay? We need to kick them out just like the illegals.
Well,
that's what I'm telling you. You know, this is what we need to do. But, you know, people just don't want to do. Oh, go ahead, Slim Jim, go ahead.
No, you're fine. What we need to do is we need to drain that swamp again.
You know, that's exactly what I said. You know, that's why I love Ron DeSantis down in Florida. Florida's a big swamp, you know, and he drains the swamp, and I just love it, okay? You know, you see him doing it every day, you know, and that's why, you know, his hair is just like mine, you know, a great hairline, fantastic man, you know, great people. That's why I love Florida, okay? They drain the swamp. You know, there's still swamp down there because of the Democrats, but, you know, they really drained the big swamp, but it's so big.
Well, Mr. President, I feel like I've taken up way too much of your time tonight.
You
And-
definitely have, Slim Jim, I got to tell you, great things, fantastic things. I was in your chat earlier, and, I said to myself, I've thought before of posting this impression, but, then I was like, let me just call in. This will be a fun little experiment.
Yeah.
Maybe people like it, maybe people don't, and I don't understand. As the former president, I think people should love me, but then again, I know that they hate me. So I'll hate up. I'm going to go back into the chat, and, maybe you'll guess who I am, but, then again, I don't know if people know. Nobody knows. I am the former president, but, people know my name on TikTok, but that's okay. I keep it a secret just like AOC. It's just what happens. Thank you, Slim. Fantastic. Maybe I'll call it again. I don't know. I could. Maybe it'd be an interesting way to surprise one of the people in the car. I just call in and I say, it's the former president, and then people just, they scatter, because they don't like me, but I know people who do like me.
I know a lot of people who like you, and this show is one of them. And we're so thrilled that you took the time out to call us tonight. And we know you're going to be president again very soon.
Totally right. Okay, Slim J. Yeah, I got to go and get my McDonald's. Thank you very much. Okay, have a good day.
See ya. Okay, that was amazing, is what that is, Dalton. That was like, you can't even like pay somebody to do that and be that good. And that guy just did that for free on my show, and that was incredible. If you're listening, Mr. Trump, people are asking who you are, what your user is. I think they want to like celebrate you and throw you some love. And so please jump in the chat and reveal yourself to us. Dalton loves it, and I think, Dalton, you're probably a pretty harsh critic. Are you not?
Yeah, I don't want to say anything. Trump's listening.
Oh, that's true. Shh. Trump is listening, and, we have to consider that.
He is an amazing person.
Okay. Do you think that was really Donald Trump?
I don't know. It could have been. We never know.
He is an eccentric human being. He is an odd one and a hard one to figure out. That could have been Donald Trump himself. I just don't know. And if so, I was honored to have that conversation. And, how eloquently he speaks. He's just like the most...
I was going to ask you about where's my stimulus checks. I never got those.
You didn't get any stimulus checks?
No.
You didn't get one?
No.
I got 3 of them, Dalton.
Yeah. Where's mine?
Well, if you truly didn't get them, you can write them off on your taxes next year. Just remember.
I don't do taxes.
Well, what do you mean you don't?
Because I don't have a.
You don't have
a job. I can't get a job.
You don't have any income at all?
I get state.
Oh, well, that's probably why you didn't get a stimulus check then. Okay, we got Georgia on the line.
All right.
Drive by Night Show. How are you?
Hey, who?
What's going on?
Hey, this is Marla, and I'm calling to let mine and put my city on the map, dog.
Which city?
Like my hood.
Which city is that?
That is gonna be Bainbridge, Georgia.
Oh, I see. Tell us about Bainbridge.
It's Bainbridge, like Bainbridge.
That's cool. Tell me all about what is it like there?
A bunch of cocaine and hookers.
I see. So that sounds like a pretty fun city.
Dude, you should fucking come, man.
I think I would like to.
I got a few dudes here for you. My bad. I got a few birds here for you.
Okay, well, thank you. That's very considerate of you.
Yeah, well, what you drink on, my man?
I just like beer, vodka.
Vodka.
Yep.
You like that? You like that Pete Whitney stuff?
That'll work.
You know what that is?
No, I have no idea.
That's what all the females be drinking these days, man.
Okay. Well, I mean,
I got some narcotics too. Like you trying to get silly with me? I got some narcotics we can do.
Okay. Well, it sounds like I need to book a one-way ticket to Bain Bridge, Georgia immediately.
Hey man, and when you get here, you gotta come through the hood. Like the black folks love you, man.
Good. I'm glad, and I would like to do that.
Yes, sir. Hey, you a Uber, ain't you?
Yep, you got it.
I can get you to Uber me.
Yeah, I'm gonna visit you. I'm gonna visit you and then drive you around.
Oh, look, bro, like I'm a rapper, so I pay you 5,000, 6,000, you come get me, man.
Like tonight?
Yes, man.
All right.
Like cash money, man.
I can be there in like
100 bands. We'll go to the club, man. Get fucked up, man.
I can be there in like 30 hours. That's how long it'll take me to drive there.
30 hours.
That's
man.
how long it takes to drive there.
The club gonna be closed.
Yeah, but we'll go tomorrow
The
night.
club gonna be closed.
We'll go tomorrow night. Friday night.
Okay, I got you a mattress you can sleep on. They have a few roaches, but they don't bite.
That's cool. I'll just sleep in my car.
Good thing is friendly. Hey, no. I got some ramen. Ramen. We be cooking that shit up. The food sell. Them is the hit.
All right, man. I appreciate the invitation.
I heard you had Trump on the phone a while ago.
He
we
was.
need that man back.
Okay. Well, he sounds.
These grass prices with Joe Biden got just outrageous, man. I just started had to ride my bicycle around the hood. All the kids want to know, Bill, why you ain't in the car? Because I can't afford it, man. That shit is expensive.
It's true.
I'm on the bicycle, man.
I thought you were a.
I got some big old.
I thought you were.
Big old screens on my bicycles.
I thought you were a prominent
What?
rapper.
I am, but I'm saying, like the gas prices got me riding a bike, man.
It's true. We're all feeling the gas prices lately, and I know what you're talking about. What can we do?
25 used to let me go like around the block about 77 times. I saw all the people. Now I can't even go around that bit about 10.
Yeah.
I'm all in.
It's true. I'm telling you.
So how does the gas work with your Uber? They pay you gas money, or how does that work?
No, you got to pay for your own gas yourself. You got everything. You got to pay for your car, your gas, your insurance. You got your tires. They don't pay for anything.
Hell no.
No, it's not good. I tell you what.
Hey, I saw a shotty on your YouTube. Homegirl was throwing up in your car.
It's true. It's not the first time it's happened either.
How you tell them? Do you just tell them to get out, or they get out on their own?
I guess it depends on where we are on the ride.
But if they cancel, you don't get no money, do you?
Well, that whole like kind of cancel game that doesn't work like it used to. That was like a thing early on. Yeah, they've got safeguards.
Yeah,
for
I
that
got
now,
you, man.
thankfully.
I got you.
Yeah.
Well, I saw her trying to rub that shit in your seat. I was like, damn, this hoe being disrespectful.
She was throwing up in her hand, and then like putting it like in between like the seat and the door, and like made this whole pile down there. It was disgusting.
Dude, so you had to clean that shit up?
Yeah, I sure did. I went to the car wash, and I just got that big sprayer, and I just sprayed that shit out of there. It was nasty.
Dude, I would have puked, man. I couldn't do it. I respect that.
I gagged for sure, but then they sent me $150, so it made it feel better, you know.
See, they give you some money.
Yeah.
So I mean, that was good. That was nice of her. But her drunk, if she can't control her drinking, she don't need to be in the car.
I agree. Or just say like, "Hey, I got to puke. Can you pull over for 2 seconds?"
But yeah, even like she could have been like, "Hey, dog, you mind pulling over for a second? I gotta puke."
And that's not.
But nah, Shawty want to be disrespectful and try to be, "Oh, I'm a badass. I can drink." Man, no, she can't drink. Pulling up in my homie's car, man.
Yeah.
She gotta do the drive-by night shows. It keeps the hood awake.
It's true, and yeah, I gotta have this car. I use this car for everything, and the last thing I need.
Everything.
Everything.
You be slamming birds in that car?
Yeah, well, you know, I said everything.
Oh, hey, yeah. my boy slinging birds, y'all. Hey, who? They slinging birds. Where you from, homie?
That's right. Nebraska.
Nebraska.
Yeah, it's true.
That's up north, ain't it?
It is. It is. Oh,
How the population
there
up
we
there?
go. Now we
They
just.
They a bunch of color. They a bunch of color folks, or is it white people?
It's a lot of white people, but guess what? I just got TikTok just shut me off. Violation detail, live access suspended for violating our community guidelines, and there you go. So they did this to me last week. They shut me down after like an hour and 45 minutes, and then I don't know. I don't know if I can do. Yeah, I don't know if I can. I don't know if I can do this show live on TikTok anymore because this is 2 weeks in a row that they've done this to me.
Man, fuck TikTok. We're gonna show their ass.
I agree with you, and I mean, like, what's the problem? We're just goofing off, having a good time.
We're having a general conversation. Just two brothers.
Yeah, exactly. So,
It's those Chinese people, man. They busters. Us Americans be living life.
well, either way, I guess that's it. So I'm gonna get off here and try and figure this out and see, you know, try and find a new place to go live, I guess. But it was fun while it lasted.
Go out. You go out on Instagram, dog. I'll give you a shout out. I got like 25K followers.
All right, that sounds good. And I got an Instagram, and I'm thinking about that's probably a good place to try it out.
Yeah, they send you money on there too.
Oh, well, even better. I like it.
Yes, sir.
All right.
All
Well,
right, brother. Well, I'll see you on IG one day.
okay. Have a good one. Thanks for calling.
All right. You too, bro.
All right, we'll see you. Okay, so there you go. This is 2 weeks in a row that TikTok has suspended my live stream, and it's like, I guess this is it, you know, because I can't keep doing this. I want to keep my TikTok account, so I've got all my videos on there, and I want to like keep that in good standing. And I feel like if I keep pushing this and I keep going live, that one of these days they're just going to like delete my whole account as well. But I also want to do a 3-hour show. I don't want to do a 10-minute show or a 2-hour show, and they're like bumping into that. And like you listened tonight, it was a lot of fun, and we had some fun phone calls, and it's like, we're not doing anything here that is terrible. But if you don't want this type of an activity on your live, that's fine. Like, I'll take the hint and I'll go take it somewhere else, you know. So look this week for an announcement or something, but I think I'm going to try like a different platform out, and hopefully it works better, you know. Hopefully they just let me do my thing and they let us do our thing and have this fun little goofy show, and we'll find a way to keep it going forward and to continue it. And there you go. So thanks for nothing, TikTok. I mean, I can't hate on it too much. It got me like a lot of viewers, and I was able to go live on there first, and it's kept the show going for over 6 months, you know. And maybe they finally, I was surprised that I was able to do it on there for 6 months as well. So maybe I finally just caught up with the whole TikTok, and where they caught up with me and realized what was going on here. And they're like, you can't have this phone number up here. What if like kids on here see that and they start putting their phone number up there, and then people are calling them, and you know, something bad happens or whatever. I don't know. I don't know what the exact reasoning behind all of it is, but it happened. We're moving on. We'll find a new home. Stay tuned. I love you guys, and I'll be back. See ya.